it does take a lot of trust for someone to let you work with little kids especially, so it's a really good opportunity.
I think peer volunteering is incredibly important. I think our youth are used to being on the other end of that volunteer exchange. They're used to being served. And I think what we strive to do is put them into service so that they learn the sense of pride, the fulfillment that they can get from giving rather than receiving. And I think that kind of growth is huge.
The reason I volunteer is because I always grew up basically entertaining my little cousins, and I always loved just hanging out with them, spending time with them, and just trying to learn how to be the best person I can around them.
When they're here in front of kids, their behavior is just better. You know what I mean? Because they feel like they have to kind of like straighten up a bit.
Yeah, they're a role model.
Yeah, exactly.
And they know that these children are watching them to set an example.
I like that you get to engage with the kids and that like the teacher like lets you help them and like they'll ask you to help the kids.
It's just like more interesting because like you're watching other kids learn, but also like learning from them at the same time.
I think it feels like rather than like, ugh, I have to do this, it's more like, oh, I get to do this and I get to get this experience.
For them to understand what it is to be on the teaching side gives you an understanding that like, well, we as educators aren't out to get the kids, we're out to help the kids. And I think that gives them a different perspective on what school's about. Most importantly, like at our school, that they can trust the school.